Hello, my name is Alicia Shapiro with AInews.com, and I'm here with Ann. Ann, can you tell us about what your company does and introduce yourself?
Sure. Yeah. I'm Ann Irvine. I'm the Chief Data and Analytics Officer at Resilience. Resilience is a cyber risk management platform company. So we sell into enterprises, pretty big companies. We sell a solution that helps them understand and manage their cyber related
Oh,
risk to include insurance. So we sell insurance
cool.
policies to enterprises, but also coach them on how to actually mitigate the risk. So the
Nice.
insurance piece is the risk transfer is sort of part of the solution. We also work with customers directly to actually reduce their risk, which is good for us and
Oh,
good for
yeah.
them.
Especially in the insurance world.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I've been with Resilience for almost 7 years. I didn't know much about insurance before I joined the company and thought it was, I don't know, immoral or so
Oh,
or
right.
bad in some way. I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't have like great preconceived notions about the role of insurance in business, but I love it and it's so meaningful and it's really part of the solution. And
Yeah.
our interests are very much aligned with
Oh,
our
cool.
customers. Yeah, it's a great space to be in.
That's great.
Yeah, so we sell insurance and cyber risk management tools to
Nice.
companies.
That's so important. And can you share a recent project where AI might have played a crucial role? And we'd love to hear about the impact it had.
Sure. Yeah. I'll give a recent project where AI played a crucial role. I'll give a very small but very
Sure.
recent example.
Okay.
It's quite concrete. We sell insurance policies to customers, as I said, but we also proactively work with them to actually spot new exposures and actually reduce their risk during the period of their insurance policy with us after they buy that policy. So we're constantly monitoring them. We're monitoring threats. We're making them aware of what's going on and what new threats may put them at risk. So we got a tip actually from a customer that said that they had received a tip from, I think, their email security provider, like Mimecast or
Oh.
Proofpoint or something. I don't know
Mhm.
who it was, but one of these companies said, there seems to be a phishing campaign. Well, here's some website that was one character different from your own. And it looks like they may be using this spoofed website to target you with some new attacks. So our customer came to us with this sort of tip that they had gotten from their email security provider. And they said, can you guys help us with this? Can we do something about it? What should we do? What can we
Yeah.
do? How can you help? And our team used AI very quickly to identify unusual and malicious traffic coming from this spoofed domain, which is what we needed to justify working with other partners to actually take down the infrastructure that these
Wow.
threat actors had set up to mimic the website of our customer. But we used AI to very quickly validate there is malicious activity coming from this domain, and it's something we should do something about.
That's huge. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
super
And
important.
the speed of AI in these scenarios is very important. Having that sort of assist from the AI technology to help our team come up with that evidence very quickly, really reduce the risk.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
What kind of insurance do you work with in particular? Any kind of insurance? I come from California, so we have a lot of wildfire risks. And I know State Farm and people like that dropped a lot of policies because of the risks. I know that might be different in terms of AI, but how does that work? You deal with that?
Yeah, what we say is there is a price for every risk. We sell insurance to any business that meets our
Yeah.
sort of the type of companies that we sell insurance to. Some are better risks than others. Some, their limits are going to be small and premiums will be expensive if they look like a bad risk, but we'll price it. But we also, because we're engaged in actually proactively protecting our customers, it's not like in the wildfire scenario, the insurers aren't, I don't know, maybe these days they are like coming out to your
Yeah.
house and saying, you've got to prune these
Yeah.
trees or deal with this grass. I don't know what the wildfire
Right.
mitigations are and at the residents, but we're doing the equivalent on the cyberspace. So we're saying, you look like a bad risk now, but this is why we think that. And this is what you can do to actually make yourself a better risk, which is
good.
good for you
Yeah.
and good for us if we can sell you a more compelling insurance policy. So we work, again, like really proactively to help customers understand their own risk and do something about it.
That's amazing.
Which in the cybersecurity space, that can be done. But wildfire and property damage is sort of a different piece.
It is a different piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. And as AI continues to evolve, what emerging trends are you most excited about or maybe concerned about the risks?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what creative products come to market on top of the sort of core technology that's sort of proven its value to consumers. Sort of generic LLMs are certainly impressive, but I'm really excited about the next generation of products that are built on top of that technology and just the creativity and excitement of that around how can we really harness this to do something
Exactly.
very specific in different ways for businesses as well as individuals.
That's really cool. And what's one piece of advice you'd give to someone maybe just starting out or wanting to get into the world of cybersecurity and AI risks?
Yeah, I think coming to conferences and networking and
Yeah.
talking to lots of different people with lots of different perspectives is, of course, a great way to get a sense for the world. And I think for younger folks earlier in their career, just jumping in, being hands-on, playing with the tools that are out there, just being an early adopter of what's out there and getting to know it is getting to know the people, getting to know the products is the easiest way to start.
I think that's great advice. Yeah. For me, I have to do things to learn it and figure it out. So it's one thing to hear about it, but then to actually get your hands on it.
Yeah. Anyone can listen to a lecture, but you've got to be hands on keyboard and play with the toys. To really get to know them.
Yep. That's great advice. And where can people learn more about resilience?
Our website is cyberresilience.com, and we're on LinkedIn and social media and all of those places.
Great. Thanks, Ann, for joining us today and sharing your insights. It's been real fun learning about it, and I appreciate you giving me a few minutes of time.